Hello, this is Nick with Nick's Computer Fix, and here's a video on the Apple AirPods review and unboxing. And by the way, these are the ANC version. Be sure to click on that subscribe button and that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Here's the box, and on the back it says AirPods 4 with active noise cancellation, and that is the ANC version of AirPods here. And we'll go ahead and look at the box here for a few seconds, and then that's enough. And let's go ahead and open this box up. Now keep in mind the box is very well packaged here, and it's not easy to open up. As you can see, there's a lot of effort that I'm putting into opening this box up to get to the AirPods. And finally, I've had some success, and the first thing out is a white envelope that says designed by Apple in California. Some documentations in there. We'll put that to the side, and we'll get to the nitty gritty here, the actual AirPods. And let's go ahead and take the wrapping off of this charging case that houses the AirPods themselves. And here we go. We almost got this successfully removed. I'll say this much for Apple. They do some serious packaging here on the AirPods. And finally, I have success in removing that plastic wrap there. All right, here's the charging case. It's nice, it's small, it's thin, and very lightweight. I like this. And we got some info on the back. And then we have the, whoops, it's slippery too, folks. And then on the back we have some writing, which I just mentioned. And then on the top we can open up the lid. And as you can see, the AirPods are nicely seated. And let's pop one out so you can take a close-up look at it. And we'll take out the other one here from the charging case. And these are really nice. They're extremely small, and we'll put those back in, and they slip right in, and there's a magnetic magnet to it that when you start to put them in, they grab the iPods so that they are seated in the case securely. And the lid is also magnetically charged to securely keep the case closed. Okay, there's nothing else left in the box here. Okay, let's go ahead and make a connection to our phone here. I'm using the iPhone 15 in this demo. And when I open up the lid, we get a pop-up. It says AirPods 4 ANC and tells me how much battery charge I have left on the AirPods and the AirPod case. And as you can see, I have 100% on the left and right AirPod, and I have 97% left on the case itself. Now, if I go into settings on my iPhone here, you can see there's a new listing. It's called the AirPods ANC, and if I tap on it or select it, you can see it gives me all kinds of features that I can adjust and customize for my AirPods listening pleasure. And the list goes on up and down here, and it is pretty remarkable how customized you can make these. I can turn the ANC off. I can make them transparent. I can make the microphone turn on or off. I can check the battery. There's all kinds of features here and options, and I can also see the model number and the serial number and so forth. So with a multitude of customizations, I can pretty much listen to the music and YouTube videos and audio the way I choose to listen to it. Now going into our Bluetooth settings here, you can see that the Bluetooth is already enabled on this phone, and it has already automatically made a connection with the AirPods here. So we're good to go. I can go ahead and listen to music right now or listen to a good video on YouTube. A couple of things I would like to mention before I end this video, and that is on the bottom of the case here. You can see I have speakers or speaker and a microphone, and this is USB-C, not the old Lightning that used to be on the AirPod 3 version. And it is a smaller case than the AirPods 3 as well, so it's more convenient to carry in your pocket, and I actually think it feels a little bit lighter as well. I might be mistaken about that, but that's my opinion. Also, let me bring my old AirPod 3rd generation charging case into the video here, and you can see that on the bottom there's no speaker and there's no microphone. And 3rd generation used a Lightning plug and not a USB plug. All right, and you can see, I'll open up both of these, and you can see that the AirPods also appear to be smaller on the generation 4, and the case is significantly smaller as well. Now, as far as how do they sound great to me. They're smooth, they have plenty of bass, and they sound rich. Now, one last thing, I will show you how they look on my ears here. There we go. There's one side, and let me show you the other side here. They do fit comfortably in my ears, and I truthfully don't even notice that they're in my ears most of the time. Okay, that's the end of this video. I hope you liked the video, and be sure to click on that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated.